Happy Friday. Well, I said I would never record a video while I'm driving, but my day is packed full. I was up super early this morning. We had to change out some of the security system in our house, so we had a technician. Sorry, I have allergies today too, so my eyes are a little watery. Technician come really early. They've been working around the house, and now I'm driving about an hour away to go get a COVID test, because I found that this week that the TV show that we were supposed to finish up out in Los Angeles before COVID hit is going to be shooting in about 3 weeks. So I'm going to get a COVID test now. Then go back home. I have a lot of packing and organizing to do. And then I leave on Wednesday to head back, or to head out to Los Angeles. So there's just a ton going on. Originally, when I was going to go out, as you know, the family was going to come out with me. We were going to take about a 7 or 8 day drive out to LA, stop at different places, the Grand Canyon, stop in Memphis. Well, life has changed, so that is not happening. So I'm going to be flying out to LA, then I have to quarantine for several days, then I have to get another COVID test, and then I start prep. So there's just a lot going on now, and it's a little overwhelming, to be honest with you. This is like nothing I've ever experienced before. I'm going to talk to you more about it in a little bit, but I just want to give you an initial heads up, say hello, and we'll get into it a little bit more soon. All right, so I'm in line for this drive-through test. What a world we're in now. Also, I'm going to share some of the protocols that we're putting in place on set, because I think these may be helpful. And I'm going to do this kind of as a series as all of this unfolds. I'm going to record, not necessarily in real time, but I'm going to record everything from like what it's like in the airport. I'm going to show you right now what I'm about to go through for COVID testing. I just want to share kind of what's going on. As you can see, there's like a checkpoint, and then we're going to drive through, we're going to get tested, and then they'll give us the results, I think, within 36 hours. I had to check in, so as you can see, we drive down into this like tent setup. They're going to swab my nose, then I'll get results in a day or two. Okay, I'm about to get tested. Okay, so just got Q-tips shoved up my nose, and now I'll wait for a couple days to find out what's up. Now the next step is when everything comes back clear, which it will, I then fly out to Los Angeles, self-isolate for several days, take another COVID test, and then can begin prepping. Now, one of the big things I have to do is go through all of my makeup supplies that have been out there for 6 months, because originally we were supposed to finish up this television show in the beginning of March. Well, then COVID hit, everything got shut down. So my supplies have all been out there for a while. I have to go through everything. First of all, see if there's anything that's bad, get that replaced. But I'm also going to have to replace my entire kit. I have to get all new kits, non-cloth. Nothing can be cloth. So I'm probably going to get what Justin Riley from Fractured Effects recommended, which are these all-plastic portable coolers, and have each actor have their own one of those. I'm going to talk to production about those. I also have found out through talking to a colleague yesterday that the Instant Pot, which is a high-pressure cooker that you use for cooking stuff at home, it's one of the best things on the market. They've tested it, and it actually works like an autoclave because of the high-pressured steam and heat. You can put all of your tools in there, your metal tools, anything that can go. You can't do brushes because it loosens the glue, but you can put all of your tools in there and use that to disinfect with just water. They say you can also put a little soap in there, but that way you can take all your tools, put that on pressure, let that sit for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and it completely disinfects them like an autoclave. So we're going to look at getting those for the trailer. When an actor or another artist comes in, all of your personal stuff has to go on a bin before you come in, and then that can be put underneath the trailer. So you can't bring in anything but a phone. Cloths, you can't use any cover cloths. You can't use any kind of cloth. You have to use like a vinyl cape for when you're doing makeup, and then that has to be taken off and cleaned each night and disinfected. I know another colleague of mine who's working on a show, they put on these yellow kind of medical smocks when they do the makeup. They take that off and put that in a hazmat bin afterwards. When they go to set, they put a new one on. When they come back to from set, they take that one off, put it in a hazmat bin, put a new one on for removal. So it's going to be a really interesting procedure, or journey, I should say. And I think this will be a really important thing to continue to video. And so I think that is going to be, as I said before, that's going to be some of my big, I think that's going to be the big, and so as I said before, I think that is going to be a big, maybe series on this channel, is new COVID procedures from set. Because this is the first time any one of us from Blue Whale, or anyone that we really know, is going to set outside of what we did for Netflix. And I don't think the recent Netflix stuff was really documented. So I just want to make sure I'm documenting it to pass on this information for anyone else. And the more I learn, the more I will share. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope everyone's having a great time teaching. Ant, I think you're teaching today at Cosmics. I had a great time the past 2 days teaching. And hopefully if I have some days off in Los Angeles, I can jump back into doing some teaching there as well. Since we're doing it digitally, you can do it anywhere in the world now. So anyway, have a great day. Have a great Friday. Hope everyone has a great weekend. If you haven't considered subscribing, please do so. And please like this video and comment what kind of things you'd like to see me report in terms of safety from the set. All right? Talk to you soon.